going to show you how I do loose sketching of this little teapot here. So let's really quickly get into it because I'm on a timeline. I need to finish this and get back to doing some work, but I figure why not just drop in and do a live session real quick. So yeah. And this is going to be a really quick one. We're not looking for accuracy. We're just going to, it's going to go off the page a little bit. And then here is going to be my little, let's add our polka dots. This is like one of my favorite teapots. And it's going to be this guy. This way. Alright, so this is just a rough teapot here. I'm gonna get into colors. I use the fine tip and I'll use my colors. So let's get that. For this one, maybe I'll use the darkest blue I have. And let me see if I can, no, not dark enough. Gotta get darker. Might have to add more purple. There we go. That's the blue. So I'm gonna lock in the darkest areas. It's a mix of green, blue, and purple that I'm using. And let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. There's a lot of light on it. So, thank you, Rarity. Oh, you must be a fan of My Little Pony. Is that your favorite show? Okay, then we're gonna do, I'm just blocking all the dark areas first, and then I'll work on my lighter areas. Okay, let's add the shadows. I really like this pen because it has water in it, and it's really quick and easy to just take this along when I'm going outside to sketch, so I totally recommend. Alright, so I'm just gonna add some shadows. I really like splatters, so I'm gonna add those too, but I'll show you how I do those. So I'm gonna clean my brush, and the complementary color of blue is orange. If you work with complementary colors, they always look really good together. So I'm gonna splatter some orange because it looks really good. Okay. Alright, I can get carried away with my splatters. So we're gonna stop there. And let's do the lighter areas. So now, whoops, nope, I don't want that color. And that's okay. So I'm gonna add some water. And then we're gonna add the lighter areas. Remember, it's just a mix of blue and purples. So there we go. Fix it up a little bit. All right, here we go. And we'll take More on this side. Usually I don't even do a sketch. And I just go for it and I commit 100%. But thank you, Amir. Welcome to the party. Thank you for subscribing. Are you a sketcher too? Is anyone here a sketcher or likes to draw? Let me know, I'm curious. All right, so yeah, what kind of stuff do you draw, Amir? Okay, so my little teapot is coming along. I'm losing sight of it. Okay, so these polka dots, I'm gonna... Okay, I see. But I mean, what do you like to draw though? Okay, I'm not gonna use my fine tip for this. I have Tombows. Have you guys heard of Tombows? Really cool markers, totally recommend. And I have the grayscale. This guy. So I'm gonna use them for my polka dots. I'm thinking maybe I should make these polka dots orange. I think that would be really cool. Or maybe yellow or something. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? So let's clean our brush. And let's add some yellow polka dots. There we go. I love me some polka dots. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. You're still learning how to draw? Well, practice makes perfect, so I'm sure you'll be great at it. And honestly, it's just a lot of practice. And if you just keep at it, it'll be great, I'm sure. Okay, there's some shadows here, light. I'm gonna add those. Okay, go get some sleep. Thank you for dropping by. Bye, Amir. Other people who are watching, say hi in the comments and I'll give you a shout out. Okay, so here's my little teapot. I think I have to darken the shadow a little bit here. So I'm gonna do that. Ooh, I like that maroon. That looks really good. So see guys, I don't really clean my brushes as much when I'm sketching because of all the beautiful colors that it picks up. This is so fun. Don't take it too seriously, please. It's supposed to be fun. Okay. For the background, let's see, what can we do for the background? Fix this teapot a little bit first. Any ideas? Let's see. We could put, actually, I know what we could do. I have an idea. So this is part of my daily challenge for those of you who are just joining and discovering this channel. Add some of that. And then what I'm going to do is I have a dip pen. I'm going to use the dip pen and I've got these beautiful inks for it. This is burnt sienna type of a color and this is like a more like a red. Alright, so I'll show you how this works. Alright, so you just take your pen, dip it in there, wipe off the excess, and then kind of write with it. Ready? Let's put, I'm a little teapot. Okay, ready? Teapot. Just thinking composition wise, where would it make sense? Teapot. Let's do it here. Teapot. Ready? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna color that in a little bit. Teapot. So I like playing with font a little bit too. And then let's add some steam on this. How about? I think that would be really cute. Okay. So here's your little teapot, that little guy, and the prompt was teapot. So what I'm going to do now is quickly switch this, let that dry, stay there, and let's switch it to another prompt for today. Grab another piece of paper. This prompt is called blue. I have this Pelikan Royal Blue ink. So we'll sketch this guy, okay? This is what it looks like. We'll do a little quick sketch of this. So that one took me about 8-7 minutes. Let's do this one real quick as well. Okay. So let's set it up composition wise. I would like to set the blue up with some orange. Maybe a brush on top. How about that? Let's do that. Okay, so where's my fine liner? I'm gonna grab my fine liner. And we're gonna do a quick sketch. Ready? We're not gonna think too much about this. So it has to be loose. Shaky lines are good. And we're doing this guy. Okay. So from my view, it kind of looks like that. Okay, ready? And looks like that. And like that. It's rounded, slightly rounded. Okay. Rounded. Here's the cap. And then there's the brush on top. Because blue and orange are opposite colors. Okay, and they're gonna go somewhere in the distance and meet. They're not gonna worry too much about that. Here's the ferrule of the brush. And okay, we're not looking for perfection. We just need this to be loose. Loosey goosey. Okay. I can already tell that I'm thinking too much about this, which I don't want to do at all. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my brush. Done, ready to go. All right, taking my fine brush again. Since this is a blue ink, obviously I'm gonna grab some blue. And then again, I'm gonna go in with the dark areas. This is a really nice blue. Okay, so the dark areas here, some here. Here, go here, slightly here. Yeah, all right. There is a label there too that I guess I should draw a little bit at least just for reference, so I know where it's floating. All right, and then there's shadows here because the object where it touches the surface is the darkest shadow. So we are going to grab that and release some water. There we go. Oh, that's a nice emerald green. I like that. Okay. And then let's do the cap. Just the darkest. There we go. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to use some red for the splatter. Ready? Let's splatter. I love splatters. Look at that. That looks so cool. Okay. Alright, so that's that. And now let's do the brush. And we're gonna do that. And then that's my Payne's gray. I ran out of it, guys. I really love my Payne's gray, but it's not there anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my other one, but that's okay. I'll come back to it. Right now, we have to just keep it nice and loose. Okay, so I will use this guy to add some depth. Still sort of wet, so it'd be hard to do that right now, but I'm gonna grab. Someday I'll show you how to do this like with just highlighters. That's really fun too. Okay, let me check. Is this the color I want? Yeah, we could do that for now. It's fine. It is just fine. But I do need this blue. Nope, that's not blue. Some squirrely things. Hi, Stranger Things fan. I'm well. How are you? What you up to today? And how's the weather for you? We actually have really nice weather today. There's some sun out. The snow is melting, which is great. All right, let me check. Where is the other guy? I believe, was it this one? Let me see. Maybe, yeah, we could do that. Just a little bit. Just gonna spread it out a little bit. Spread that out a little bit. Okay. So I see that I'm gonna use. It's snowy. I just need the sun back. What am I drawing? I'm drawing this guy. Today's prompt was teapot, so I did that one. And now the other one was ink. So I have this ink bottle. I set it up with the orange brush. And then I'm trying to quickly draw that. The challenge is to draw it loosely and not spend too much time. Because it's not supposed to be a realistic drawing. It's just supposed to be something that a loose urban sketch type of situation. I have a urban sketch meetup tomorrow at a cafe. We meet at local spots to sketch together. So I run a local club here. And I teach urban sketching too. And then I always tell them not to think too much about getting the likeness. And I feel like sometimes I have to listen to my own advice. When you're a teacher, you're like, yeah, you should do this. But when you're like doing it yourself, sometimes you're like, oh my god, I should take my own advice. Okay, so let's put, this is Pelican. I'm gonna put Pelican here. Some of the writings, doesn't really matter what it is at this point. All right, to have a really quick sketch at this point, I could finish it, but do I want to? No, not really, because I feel like playing a little bit. So I've got these highlighters, and I'm thinking for the background, I could use these. And I think it'll be really fun, so let's try that. So I'll do one thick line, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, I like that. Okay, I really like it. So we'll just alternate. There we go. All the people who are watching, please say hi in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching this from. But sometimes I have people watching from Turkey, which is like wild. Okay, so just gonna add that. Okay, I like what's, oh, this is fun, I like it. I could really play with the value there, but do I want to at this point? No. Those of you who are just tuning in, please subscribe to the channel if you like what's happening here. I'd love for you to join the tribe. There's more sketching videos on my channel if you want to check them out. Okay, here we go. So maybe we'll just do it all the way here. All right. I have to finish 5 paintings, 5 oil paintings, and I gessoed them today. I painted with panels, so I gessoed them today. But I have to meet a deadline. It's gonna be wild. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but hopefully I make it on time. Oh yeah, this is really fun. Why is urban sketching so fun? It's like just happy vibes, man. It's so fun. Okay. So, don't make your sketching sessions stressful, guys. Just do whatever the heck you want. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna add some values to these because I think that would be good. Otherwise it looks too flat. I'm gonna add some watercolor on top of my highlighter. Ooh, I like that pink. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. Very nice. I love it. I love that. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right, for my yellow, Abby, are you still here? Or are you here at all? I feel like you're in here watching. But you're in your class. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Alright, this is looking like so much fun, guys. Oh my god, okay. So that took me not even, I don't know how long that took me, 5 minutes, 7 minutes to do this. Okay. So this little guy, I have to add something for the background. So for that, I think I'm just gonna add this color. Let's do that. So what I need to add is maybe some text, because I like to add, as you can see, I like to add text and splatter. So maybe if I do that. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I have this acrylic pen. I love using these. You shake it up. And this is great for highlights. So if you want to go in like darker areas, do a slight bit of like highlight here or there. And since this is a glass bottle, so I'm going to give an illusion of like light bouncing off the corners here. There you go. Why didn't I think of this? Alright, perfect. Some here. This is just the illusion of glass bottle, guys. This is how you do it. Highly recommend this pen if you are trying to give an illusion of a glass or ceramic, or just highlights in general. There we go. I don't like that. Sometimes it's good to erase. Like you can't really erase, but you can use this to quote unquote erase things that you don't like. Some of the lines. Okay. So I think with this one, ta-da, you go there, and I'm just gonna add some highlights here as well. Why not? Right? So we'll go there. You know what I'm gonna do? There is this thing, I don't know if it is in your cities, but artists drop free artwork around the city for people to find. I think I'm a part of that this year. So I'm gonna just drop these off in like random places for people to find. Wouldn't that be fun? And see who gets what. Oh, I can't wait. That would be so fun. Hi, Calfonzi. How are you? Thank you for saying hi in the comments. It's super quiet here. All right. Okay. I think this would be great. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, good to see you, Calfonsi. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So guys, there it is. This guy and this guy. Look at us. We did 2 sketching today. Yay. Alright, those of you who are new to the channel, can I just quickly show you all my sketches that I've been doing? These are like from real life, guys. So check them out on my channel. I set them up. This little guy is actually this chair. And this was a magazine. This is that teapot again. I put my brushes in there. This is a teacup. This is my palette that you see right there. Over there. Move. Thank you. Right there. That guy. This was a tiny little painting. A painting, and I sketched it. And then this guy also I had a vase. Okay, I'm going to drop these off in the month of March around the neighborhood is what I'm going to do. Okay, anyways, well, I'm done for today. Thank you everyone for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to hang out with you again and sketch together. I have a few more days to go and complete this month's challenge of sketching, but this is what it looks like. This was the reference. I put it right there. This is what it is, and this was the teapot. That's what we did today. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.